All right, guys, just going to do a briefing on today. A little bit of a red day for me because Gen M went down and I didn't sell it all yesterday or anything like that. I still have some. I reduced my position a lot yesterday and a little bit this morning once I saw the rejection of yesterday's high off the open. It just didn't look too strong. Um, I'm looking to re-add on any more dips. We'll see. Maybe today was a dip. Maybe it's not going to dip anymore. Um, but I am looking to re-add some. So I probably on average sold around 75. So if I could get in, back in a little bit less, that would be ideal. And also took a loss on ACB. And I was up on it at first and I should have cut it, but just held on to it too long. It flipped against me and then I went red. So I took a little bit of a loss there. And I don't like losing days, but it's going to happen. You know, I'm not going to be right every day. I'm going to make mistakes, especially with these weed stocks. I know that they're risky and very volatile. And usually in the past, weed stocks, I found that they tend to go up on red days. This has happened many times in the past. And so today I noticed the market was weak and I thought, okay, it's probably going to be a red day. So, and the weed stocks look strong. Maybe they'll continue running. I was wrong about that, but it's okay. We'll see tomorrow. Continuing to watch a lot of the same stuff. Got a few other stocks on the radar. CLS is breaking out here potentially. New all-time high today. This tungsten, American tungsten stock. I don't know about this one. I don't know about chasing it here, but it was showing a lot of strength. Someone in the group mentioned it. Baft Whale mentioned it. Another stock that's been on fire, Graphite One. Bit of a volume spike today, but that's been moving up a lot. So I guess some names that got a bit overheated took a little bit of red today, and money's moved into some other names. I'm still very bullish the mining stocks right now, and I think we have a lot of upside, years worth of upside in my opinion. I just think along the way there's going to be these big red days, and they're going to kind of come out of nowhere because these stocks, we're getting quite a bit overextended and they need a little bit of a cool off. I still like EDR in regards to silver. This is a big bearish candle today, although it did hold yesterday's low of 1042. So we're going to watch and see if tomorrow we hold today's low of 1044. Silver's still looking pretty strong. I could see in the morning, and I mentioned it, and it did get worse. So thankfully I didn't jump into a trade here. But I saw it was coming down and silver was strong, and then that's when I realized the bears are taking over today. I think I mentioned it in the group that the bears are stepping up today, that the mining stocks were weak. And then it did dip a lot further. So I'm going to continue to watch that tomorrow. We'll see if that gets a bounce, but this candle looks pretty bearish, although it went right back into this range. ABX, I'm on the fence here. I might be wrong. Maybe it's going to dump, maybe not. I mean, it still looks pretty clean. And it's holding this support. So I'd say the bulls are in the clear as long as 45.38 holds. The bulls will be in the clear. And this could end up being a weekly bull flag here. So it still has very high potential of being a weekly bull flag and then playing out next week maybe, where we get a further breakout to potentially an all-time high here on ABX, maybe next week. So today might have been a shakeout. I don't know how fast to buy the dip, right? Maybe it is just going to be a one-day big dip. We've been consolidating on ABX for 3 weeks now, I think? About 3 weeks now. So if we continue to hold this area, we might end up running up. This might end up being the weekly bull flag. It might not play out and dump like I was thinking. And we might play out as a weekly bull flag. So we want to keep that on the radar, as it's very possible. And we're going to watch that support tomorrow. 45.75 is the support from today. But the really key level is 45.38, I'm going to say. So ABX on watch tomorrow to see this levels holds. Maybe we're going to get a run. OTEX, OpenText hitting new highs here. Recent new highs. It was on the stronger side today. CSIQ, Canadian Solar. I've been talking about this on the American side. This is one of the American swings that I gave. Well Health, I gave it an orange this morning. I'm going to try and update some of my thoughts in the morning with the colors. give it an orange, meaning I thought it was due for some profit taking. I ended up being right there, and on P&G as well. But P&G, we'll see. This stock's been really hot, so it might continue to run. They might have just been a little bit of an anomaly. We're gonna watch today's low, 587, as potential support tomorrow. Thinkific is still holding up pretty good. And we'll see tomorrow. I'm gonna take a look a little deeper tomorrow. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update tonight. I'm not gonna make any other analysis videos tonight. I just wanted to take a look, get a little bit of an update. Sometimes when I have a little bit of a red day, I lose a little bit of confidence, and I kind of want to take a little step back. You know, I'm putting a lot of work in every day, so some days I do need a little bit of to step back a bit, and that will be better for me and for you guys if I take some breaks sometimes, because going at this every single day, it does get it's kind of a lot, and sometimes you need to take a little bit of a step back and take a bit of a break. So if I ever need days off, please understand, it's for the best for me and for you guys too, so I could come back refreshed, and so I could evaluate the market and clear up my thoughts. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be on tomorrow. I want to be on tomorrow, so I'll see you guys in the morning.